Hey friends, welcome back to another video with your girl, Coach B. And it's another week in my life, I'm being consistent. I'm posting every Sunday. I know my videos are short right now, but I'm giving you the best that I got. Listen, baby, okay? So I'm not gonna give you like the preview of what's going to happen, because more likely than not, I'm gonna do a voiceover of the stuff. So yeah, let's get into the vlog. Let's do it. Friends, I've been in this program called Cares for Parents, which was designed for pregnant and postpartum mamas. And this was our final session, and the theme was play and spending time together as families. I think what I remember most is just seeing the mamas celebrate each other, because motherhood can feel really isolating. And being around women who understand that without you having to explain it is so important to me. I think that's probably why I care so much about creating that kind of space with Moving Mamas. But this week, I got a little reminder that building community doesn't always look the way you imagine it's going to look. I showed up for class, and for a while, nobody showed up. And I was sitting there thinking, okay, so what am I going to do? Because I could have just packed up everything and gone home. But I was already there. I had the space. I had everything I needed. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to do the class anyway. And I think that was really a moment of me having to trust God with something that I'm building before I can actually see what it's going to become. Because sometimes I want to see the result before I'm willing to keep going. But I decided I'm going to keep showing up. And literally, right after I made that decision, 3 mamas walked through the door. And I just had to laugh because, okay, God, I see you. Maybe I don't need to see the whole picture. Maybe I just need to keep showing up for the part he's given me. He from Mississippi, and my great grandfather was from Mississippi. I'm the person who was sitting next to River. I was like, I got 2 too. Yeah. That's me. I know it's nice to finally. Wait, you got 2? No. Okay, yeah. 1, 2. And I think that's probably why the marching band practice hit me differently this week. Because when you see the finished performance, you don't see all the practice that happened before it. You don't see all the days where they're just working on the basics and nobody's clapping. And honestly, that's kind of how I feel about this season of my life. I'm still practicing. I'm still figuring things out. I'm still building. And I think that applies to more than just moving mamas, because there are also parts of me that I'm still figuring out how to step back into. This was my first time being on a film set since having my girls. And honestly, I just wanted to know, do I still have it? Because motherhood has changed so much about me. And I think sometimes you wonder if the woman you were before motherhood is still in there somewhere. And standing on that set, I realized she is. I still got it. And the fact that I got to use that part of myself for a PSA encouraging Black mothers to vote made it even more meaningful. Because now I'm not just doing things because I can. I'm being intentional about what I'm using my voice for. And I think that's another thing God has been teaching me in this season, that I don't have to choose between being a mother and being the woman He created me to be. I can be both. Drop the mic.
I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed.
All right, friends, you've made it to the end of another video with your girl. Yeah. So, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll leave you with this thought. Lately, I have been changing my perspective from I have to I get to. Instead of the I have to get up and change her diaper and feed the baby and get ready and this and that and this and that. It's I get to get up and change her diaper and feed the baby and that and that and that. And you see the difference in the energy from I have to I get to. That part right there. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.